God damn it. I didn't know about that shit. This is going to be the whole stream. I was going to do this for like 6 hours and then just fucking end it. Actually, well, I was going to end the stream basically when I finished Final Fantasy 16 cuz that's what I've been doing this whole time. I've just been playing Final Fantasy. Could have made it a subathon. That was the original idea, was to make it a comathon. Well, everyone who gifted subs, thank you very much. I'm gonna go through that list real quick. Misspelled, thanks for the resub. Wookie, thanks for the year. Knifey, thanks for gifting 2 subs. Bacon, thanks for the 15 months, my man. Person Man, thanks for the year. Alids, thanks for the 7 months. Stoned Monkey, thanks for gifting 5. T-Pat, I'm not giving you child support for the 9 months. Madam Gandalf, of course. My homegirl, thanks for the 3 months. Nick, thanks for the 9 months. You're also not getting any child support, by the way. DPC, thanks for the 5. Yeah, I was, dude. He was trying to delete me. That's fucking funny. Yeah, no, I was just straight up, I was doing, I was gonna do a coma stream. Brick's not gonna wake up, by the way. Brick's not waking up yet. Why is Brick still smoking? Because I guess Nikes didn't get rid of that prop. Oh, also, I wasn't gonna starve. I have God mode. I thought the hospital was still down. I didn't know they repaired it. I guess Toby didn't know either. So that was a bit jarring. Time to perma Brick? No. Brick's staying alive. I think, here's the thing. It just came back at reset. Damn it. Yeah, the whole plan was to just keep Brick in the coma, which I'm still gonna do. Brick's gonna now be transported, though, to another ICU, basically. Wait, what happens when they move him out? What happens when they try to move Brick out? And Brick's still, like, confined to the hospital, technically, right? Is it gonna teleport him back in? Like prison, kind of? I don't know. Either way. What's up, Gage? But yeah, I've been having too good of a time on Tandy. I think Brick I'm gonna bring back eventually, but like he's gonna be more of my side character that I play. I'm not gonna main him as I'm gonna main Tandy. The hospital's fixed now, so no need to move him. You're right, I'm a fucking idiot. Crispy Brick on duty to be sick as fuck to see. At one point, I actually, Brick got his head stuck in a deep fryer. And when he came back, I had that mask that's like just muscles and like no skin. And I had that. And I was like, what are you guys talking about? This is my face. And I had to like, I was like trying to like kind of talk without using my lips. Like Pat Downey. Did he use that mask at one point as well? Got thrown in the ass by the chili man? Oh, wait, but did he use the mask? I didn't know that he used the mask. Shit. I don't know. Yeah, before that, it was, this was like 6 or 7... No, actually, this wasn't that long before that. Before the chili man stuff. You miss Brick, and Ingvar. I've missed Ingvar so much, dude. I don't... Like, Nidus's content is great. I'm not a business RP viewer, so... I haven't been watching it as much. I've also been waking up later because of the new schedule. Hey, BEXE. The days of being on the rag, yeah. Now Brick's addicted to marijuana, but I mean Brick's technically in a coma right now, so we're just waiting.
Foxtrot 49 to dispatch. I have found the individual, bringing him out now.
The only things that survived the fire for Brick were his hat and sunglasses. The weed hat, dude. The weed hat survived.
Like that.
Does this still work like while he's carrying me? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. He's the invisible man.
Oh my God.
Okay. Do we have ID on him? Or was there any ID on him?
That was Officer Brick Game.
What? Frick!
Alright, hold on, we can
Brick
probably...
up
Oh,
to,
frick!
Just to run him up to Sandy.
We're gonna have to run him to Sandy. Go ahead and looks to still be pretty
It's just a
burnt.
mask.
I don't know what room he was in. He's just gonna get sent back there. Kate, are you with me here out here? Can you tell me what room he was checked in? Okay.
You might have to, have to
okay.
clear. Oh.
Okay. Let's get him in there. I'm gonna go check the records and see what room he was in.
Are you able to clear?
Yeah, that's like a thing. I don't have access to seeing what room Brick is in the ICU.
I see him up there. I can try.
What happened to Brick? Brick got...
Get him into the ambo.
Brick got stabbed
Got you, Brick.
and shot. He got stabbed. So this is on the island. Brick got stabbed by Charlotte Fairfield because she was forced to stab him, and then Kyle Pred shot him 6 times in the back. Oh, and he got shot in the stomach once by Kyle as well. So Brick got like...
You know, Brick, okay?
Brick got like fucked. It was really funny. It was not really funny. Uh-oh. My internet. Wait. The 20th, maybe? Something like that. But now the burn is because the fucking hospital got bombed yesterday. It's funny because I was gonna do the stream today anyway and had nothing to do with the burn, like the hospital explosion and stuff like that. But then like I saw the stuff about the explosion, like they said the hospital was blown up. So I had to like I logged in at like 3 a.m. last night. And like... Yeah, I had to like log in and like change Brick's clothes. I was like, well, let's give him the burning clothing. Or like the burnt clothing. It's okay, Brick is made of Play-Doh? Basically, yeah. Alright, I'm screenshotting this and sending it to Toby about telling him sorry that he's losing his job. can't believe Toby's getting fired over this.
Okay, let's get him up to Sandy.
I got you, Brick.
Radio check.
Okay. Hey, fam.
Alpha 8376 SMH SSMC 147.
The finger clones of the base got destroyed. That really threw a wrench into my plan for the stream. I was so excited to beat Final Fantasy. So for the record, I believe I'm at like the final leg of the game. Like I'm at that final part. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm doing all the final side quests. You know what I mean?
Doctors from EMS.
So I probably would have been able to beat it today
Is there a Dr. Wade Hawk
on stream,
call
and none of
today?
you guys would have known. And then, you know, I even had an end screen. I had a new end screen for the stream. Check it out. Here it is. This is not a glitch. This is nothing. There's nothing wrong. This.
I can explain better.
It was just gonna. I was just gonna.
to,
boop,
I guess talk to
and
this
then end it.
individual, but there's no idea of which officer that they need to talk to.
But no, I don't have any accessories. I'm playing on like normal. And I think I've died like 3 times total. I also like I don't really care about the accessories. Like I'm fine with them because I just want to like have a fun
I
time
checked
with
in all
the
the
game.
rooms. It looked
know?
needed to be room 1 or room 2.
Thanks for streaming today. No problem. No problem. It's just doing what I do. I figured I think Spaceboy's on like a vacation. So I was like, I'll come back like in a, you know, I'll come back on Friday, do a regular old Tandy stream, but today I'll do like the meme stream of Brick in the Coma.
You're fucked up. It may not be Rick. It might be someone else.
Can you clear Turk completely? Unfortunately, I can't do it.
I don't know if we're allowed to because like. I can't remember who that officer was. I can get a hold of him and know that this may not be.
Oh no, Echo again.
So someone fucked up the, someone fucked up on the ICU?
Okay, I think there may have been confusion on the scene or when I rode up on there.
That's confusing. Because
I'll
I
have
was...
to get a hold of the officer and let them know it's not who we think it is.
What?
Will do.
Last night I was when I like logged in to like change my clothes or whatever, they found my ICU room and stuff like that and were fine with it, but I don't fucking know. I don't know how doctor stuff works yet. Tandy's not a doctor yet, but he will be soon.
Go ahead and get
Yes,
him in
he
there.
is. Well,
I
he's
need
not
to
legally a
figure something
doctor
out.
yet, which is all that matters to most people.
What was that noise? Oh no.
I'm so cooked. I swear to God. Cool. I was up late.
Hello.
There he is. He was in the ICU.
Sorry.
Yeah, legally in Korea, exactly.
Put him in over here.
I still need to be in the ICU.
All the way down there? Okay. The ICU ward.
This is our temporary ICU. Just forgot to put up the sub. Wait, so he woke up?
I think this is Officer Rick James.
Oh.
Been in ICU for a while.
Yeah, that was the only one. That was the only one I
Okay.
could see on the
Yeah,
sheet. So
he's still down. It looks like he hasn't woken up. We haven't heard from him. He might still be in a coma.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
Send it.
We have the patient here now.
Okay, is there any way to know who they are? Because like they were literally not in the room.
I'm
If
gonna go
they're
through this
who we think
52
it is.
request, okay?
What?
Okay.
What is this? I don't know what this guy's
Is
talking.
there a way to find
Um,
out?
I mean,
I'm confused.
yes and no.
Thanks for the year, Dan Dan. The real Dan Dan.
I mean, we definitely keep track of all our patients. That's definitely what we do.
Okay,
It's just
because literally when I when I'm in the ICU wing, if like they were in room 1, but I don't believe it's the person that was in room 1, so I don't know who this actually is.
Oh,
oh
We
That's
did
what-
get
Yeah.
a report that a body was found in the rubble. Do you think this is them? Or,
oh.
sure, I don't know.
I moved
Possibly
from a
there was
room that I
the
did
Okay.
they said there was an individual that was like still
to another
badly
room.
burned in the ICU wing, and
Okay.
this was the person I brought out.
so
Copy.
how
Okay.
did the Wade Hawk?
Well,
This? Yeah.
everyone was talking
Oh.
down there, and like my assumption was that this was Brick James, but
Okay.
I can't be for 100%.
You're not 100%
certain.
sure? Okay. No, I understand. That's all right. We'll
That's why the
do
guy
our
was.
best to find out
Ah.
who this is and get him fixed up.
Yeah, might have been.
That's my-
Kate moving
okay.
people around.
It's okay. Shit gets complicated. You're all right. I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, it's just Kate being an alcoholic again as
Yeah,
usual.
God damn it, Kate.
Even
Okay.
when the fucking hospital blows up, she's still
I
there
didn't
being
realize.
alcoholic and fucking
I didn't
everything up.
realize that
I
they
can't stand it.
actually
You're not wrong. I'm gonna hope this is the body Nick's talking about. Or we might
cared
actually have
about
to go
that.
into that
You know what I
hospital
mean?
again, so.
Oh my god. Well, I got my heart at somewhere, so.
Okay,
Oops.
all right,
Well, I don't think we need a heart anymore because it's only like the upstairs that's fucked. a bit
Yeah,
now.
it's not too. Well, that's the ICU, probably.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
Brick's
yeah,
name
yeah,
a pun
yeah,
on
yeah.
Rick James, bitch.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay, well, all right.
It was more so.
Okay.
I just picked a simple last name because
Okay, so
I
he's
had
still in
to
a
change my
coma.
name. Brick's name was originally Brick
Let's see
Shitowski,
if there's any
like a brick shithouse, you know.
disease there on the-
So that the idea of like a small little pussy boy like Brick being called the Brick Shithouse was funny. I still stand by it. And then yeah, I had to change it. So I picked just like a last name that was just like generic.
There's no emergency contacts on the sheet. Is there any in the report?
Let's see. Okay, I got a list here, I think. Okay. Oh. That's not awkward at all. Hey,
Oh.
you guys call the person that I called deceased last night? I can get the other names at least. I'll work on those.
Wait, there is a.
Mhm.
'Cause there is a report, and in the
Is Gary
report,
Smod an
there's
emergency
another
contact?
contact.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte Fairfield?
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude.
Oh, we could probably
I didn't
find that
list him
too.
here 'cause
We
I-
got
he's
this
not around
list,
right now, I
know
don't
a lot of
think.
These are cops. So that's
But
good.
yeah.
He's still needed for questioning, so I'll give these ones a try.
I do host y'all.
Just gonna. It's a
I hope there's not too many people in the fucking
Kate.
hospital that
Yeah, I
can
know
see
you're
it.
alcoholic, but is the Fairfield thing correct, or is that just you
Hi,
writing weird?
this is Dr. Philippa Cancer. How's it going?
Wow, that sounds
I'm
like Meta
doing
Buddy.
alright.
Yeah, that's my
I
thing.
have, I believe, a Brick James here in the ICU up in Sandy. You were listed as primary emergency contact. We do also have him down for PD questioning. So if you are know who could be handling that, that'd be much appreciated. Copy. Okay, I will find someone else for it, but I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. That is perfect. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Of course. Yeah, that's me. All right. Bye. She's nice.
Who was it?
It's Jenny Hall.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll call Charlotte because that was the only one in the report. So I'm just gonna call.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go down the list of these ones. Jenny's coming, but not questioning him for obvious reasons.
What reason in character do they have to call people suddenly now and Brick has been in ICU the whole time? I don't know. I guess because no one's ever done coma RP? Actually, people definitely have, but no one really does coma RP, so it's just like, it's kind of a curveball, to be honest. Because it's like all of us, it's as if someone's waking up just to re-ICU, you know what I mean?
I'll call threat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna keep checking on him here. All right. Let's check these vitals and see how we're doing. See if there's any other treatment we need right now.
Vitals are fine. Vitals are fine. Just a little
Okay,
coma
yeah,
guy.
listen, they're all stable. So we're gonna see what we can do from right now.
Malpractice money. Nah, Brick doesn't care about that. They've left me in the hospital to die? That's freaking crazy, dude.
Okay, buddy, we're gonna try to get some people to visit you. Even if we can't get you to wake up, maybe some friends around you will have you feel a little bit better.
No, probably not.
Hello, is this Mr. Threat? Yes. This is Dr.
Fuck,
Lindman.
well.
I'm calling on behalf of a Brick Games we have here.
Fuck it, it's something to do.
Yeah,
All
we're up
right.
in Sam.
Let's see. Do I have moose beard?
Which one's that? Oh yeah, we're in Sandy. Yeah, we're in Sandy. Oh,
It's just so sad. Oh, we can put the hospital sound back on.
sounds good. He's still in a coma.
Is he in emergency? Yeah, Jenny's his emergency contact. Brick's contacts are Jenny, Copper, Moosebeard, and Toretti. Toretti just because it's his boss. Otherwise, he doesn't. He's just like, whatever. Bruce can come out of this coma speaking only while he in an Irish accent. That's true. But Brick already spoke that going into it. The hillbillies on the island were like, "What the hell language are you speaking? What the hell language are you fucking speaking? On this island, we speak English."
Yeah, he was in a meeting, but he
So.
didn't show up here. He was in some sort of
Kirk was
command meeting,
doomed from the
but,
start on that island.
I don't know.
What's Tanny gonna do without his pocket cop? I know.
Aren't they
That's-
cops here? They might as well come here, right?
I was gonna go to the morgue last night, and then try and call Bass in front of him, and just be like, "One last call for you to not pick up, just like old times." Wow, it's just like you're alive, still not picking up my phone calls.
Someone else died today. I think I'm cursed. Oh, you just were staring at me. Okay. Cheddar. Cheddar.
Yeah, the cheese.
And his bird. I'm gonna write a bird off.
Can't you be the city eulogy speaker? I agree.
Yeah, let's say it's Sandy and not.
Actually, I like doing eulogies for characters. I think my favorite one I ever did was when
I ain't calling Sam back.
who was it that fucking died and then Brick called Fingal and spoke Japanese to him. Trying to remember who that was about. A samurai does not show his pain and holds a toothpick in his. I'll remember who that's for eventually. Or I won't. Episode. It's one of my favorite things I ever did on the server. Was that stupid fucking that stupid fucking conversation. Man. Ooh, Runcar Snopin. Who would win in a fight? A samurai or a ninja?
Patient in there.
Yeah, he's in coma. It's Wade's patient, but yeah.
Probably
I'm just gonna do some
samurai.
vitals checks.
Let's see if Lawrence can-
Vitals are fine, just a little coma boy. Little coma guy.
Oh, everything looked fine and then it's just a coma. Okay, well, I mean, coma is a coma.
Is this Brick?
This is Brick.
Okay, let's pop off his pillows really quickly.
It's gonna be Lawrence and it's gonna say boy.
It was just going to be an
Pop off your
ICU stream,
pillows,
Jose.
Brick.
There was going to be.
Fluff them up.
There. Oh my God, Brick.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh my God, Brick.
I just.
Oh my God.
He managed to keep the hat unburned. That's impressive, actually.
I think it's burnt to his head.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yes! The hat's fused to Brick's head
Look at
now.
hold
Hell
his
yeah.
hand and his leg. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
everything looks fine with him. He's just like in a coma, so he's just chilling in a coma for a bit. Just
Do
have
you
to
think
wait
he
for him to
woke
kind
up
of like.
in the smoldering rubble and then, like, went back into a coma?
I don't know.
Oh my God, is he dead?
I don't know. No. His vitals are fine. I don't.
Is he still gonna
can't-
be gorgeous?
Was he gorgeous before?
No.
Oh, well then probably not. I mean, we can always get the plastic surgeon. Perfect when
Oh,
he's already
Brick,
out. I
Oh
mean,
my God, Brick. Oh my God, you are supposed to take over the world with your music.
What the fuck?
Now I'm just gonna have to use Songwriter for you.
oh my god! I'll leave you
Oh
to
my
your
God.
morning. I'll be
My
outside.
Dear
if
morning!
No,
Dear
no, I mean-
morning!
Oh, my
No.
Mornington!
No, I mean.
Is he dead?
No,
Brick,
no.
Brick, let me
no,
use the
everything's
product.
fine.
Let me just, I just need to. Brick!
What the fuck?
Brick! Wake up! Wake up, Brick! Come on! Let me just tuck the face. Come on, Brick, wake up! Brick! Brick, wake up!
Look at the machine there. So its vitals are really fine. So everything is
Don't make me
vitals
smack
fine.
you. Don't make me smack. Don't let me smack you, Brick. I swear, I will hit you. I will hit you with my fucking hand. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh my god! How did that?
See, if you can dodge, you can hear me, bitch.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. That's
the
that's
fuck?
what I learned.
Look, Brick, I just gotta say something. Very deep. Profound. I want to take you on a horseback ride. I want to tell you I'll be by your side. I want to show you I will run and hide from your love.
Hydra with the tier
And if you ever leave my world,
3 months, baby
know
boy.
that I won't be right behind you. And I'm not going to kiss you through the window, but like a butterfly, My love will unfurl.
What is that, a Fergie?
That is one of the most profound and deep songs that I've heard. The world isn't, in the words of my favorite MC rapper, the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And it will beat you up to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, and nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But how hard you
Why
hit,
does he have
it's
an
about how
IV?
hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
If you don't perma brick, I'm canceling. Well, I guess you're gonna have to cancel. I'm not permaing yet.
I need you to wake up now, Brick, okay? Wake the fuck up.
Hello.
Oh, so you even stole that too? You stole that too? Oh my fuck. Only is the entire song a fraud, but now you're telling me that the best part of it is also stolen?
The other hospital just opened.
Fuck me! Fuck you! I'm so mad. I'm gonna. You know what, bro? You know what, bro? I'm going to Twitter again, and I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm the idiot. I didn't steal it and put it into a song.
That's Brick.
James?
Yes.
I believe you.
Oh shit, I shouldn't tell you that. Well, it's well, you're a cop.
Ow! Brick,
You're not
okay?
even dead yet. No, he's dying. Does he
happened
look
to him?
okay? Okay, let me just. You talk to him. I'm just responding to his text.
Look at the vitals are all fine. It's good.
What happened to him?
Got shot and then left in the building that actually blew up, and no one's recovered him. So he spent 3 days burning in the horrible wreckage that is SMH, and now that they've recovered him, he might be dead and in a coma because of all the inhale he's smoking.
What? the
Just a
fuck?
little coma guy.
Just normal, normal stuff.
Have you told him that Bath has died yet? He might wake up.
Oh yeah, Bass was on his emergency contact list, but we didn't. I mean, yeah.
Brick
Hey, look
smiles.
at that little face. It's just got like a tone
Brick
brighter because
smiles
of
in
it.
his coma over
Yeah,
Bass being dead.
Freaking ass one exactly. Where's Little Brick? Okay, that's what I want to know. Where the fuck is Little Brick? So he can explain to me what the fuck happened to you. I want to know what happened to you. I need Little Brick to explain it. Little Brick's in a coma? Oh my god, that guy's an asshole. So I'm not that bothered. But how? Why is it when he finally becomes useful, he's still fucking useless? Oh my god, he's in a coma. Look at him.
Oh my god.
Tiny
a
little
coma.
bigoted coma.
Oh my god. Wow. Brick, speak to me. Little Brick, I need Little Brick, talk to me. Okay, Little Brick, right now I need you to explain to me what happened. Little Brick, you need to explain to me right now, you piece of shit. What happened? God, you're still just a horrible fucking mess, aren't you? I hate you, Brick. I hate not real Brick, but Little Brick. I hate you, Little Brick. To the ground. I hate Little Brick. It's useless. It's fucking useless, man.
Well, I hope this little coma guy comes out of a coma soon.
I don't care if Little Brick doesn't go out of a coma. There, I said. I don't
Oh,
care
we
if Little
need
Brick doesn't
to,
come
we
out of a
need to
coma.
get Brick back.
No, but like Little Brick can stay in the coma, but we just need real Brick back.
We need some new clothes which aren't burnt.
Actually, yeah. Doctor, why is he in this outfit?
His clothes are very
It's
burnt.
Former Bucky.
it's
Bucky RP.
likes it.
He likes to be in burnt clothes.
Just accept it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
This
feel like
fucking
Brick
doctor, man.
would love to be
He's
in
great.
a beautiful pimp coat right now. That's what I feel like you'd want to be in.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Why the hell
well, I
not?
mean,
Yeah.
I can go check if there is any in the back here.
Yes, please.
Alright, well, I gotta go. Hope you feel better soon, Brick. We miss you.
Rick, wake up.
I just gonna take you with me
Rick, wake
to
up.
see if the sizes fit.
Okay,
What? He's
Rick, you're getting moved now.
he's taking me. Brick's being kidnapped.
Wait, is there anybody else in his emergency contact list?
Yes.
Can I have them, please, just so I can get in contact with them if they're around?
Yeah, it's Olivia Copper, Moose Beard, and Toretti. I already called Toretti.
Okay, the only one. He's the only one awake.
Yeah, and then Sam Bass is the last one.
Oh, he's dead. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know. And then there was Charlotte Fairfield was in the report, but that was not. That was
Oh.
just in the report. So
Yeah, no, I'm not.
tried to
gonna be
call her,
calling
but she
Charlotte,
didn't.
No.
I'm just gonna go see if I can fit something on him. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna go look for.
Are we going?
I'm just gonna.
Where's the? There's like
I
a.
like his hat.
There's like a bandages thing, right? Isn't there like a bandages thing now?
Look if there's like a coat or something we can put on him instead of the burn cloth.
Yeah, see if we can wrap him
Chest.
up in
Did I
something.
find the
There's
right
those,
size?
Like,
I swear to God, there's a bandages jacket. I could have sworn that got added. I could have sworn that got.
I made some alterations to the report. Hopefully it's complete now.
perfect.
Good
I'll
job.
check on that in just a second.
Near the end, but I'm not seeing it. I wonder if they fucking made it a whitelisted thing. Apparently, bag 140. Yeah! Yes, sir!
Oh, it looked like we found some. That's
Oh,
great.
perfect. They are. You set him up in the read look. I like it.
Yeah, it's a classic look. You can't go wrong with it.
Wow. So
Yeah,
I made some improvements to his room. So on this
Oh.
screen here, I put on the Outlast Trials, the really hard mode, so that he can hear nothing but the screaming and grunting of Coil. And then to
Of Coil.
Parent Trap.
and then to
The
hurt
reference
him
Coil
even
is
further
the-
and
is
to
the
make
name of
sure
the
that he wakes
villain.
up, I'm going to scar him for life
In
by putting Parent Trap on this TV.
Outlast Trials.
Well, I mean, you're the emergency contact. You're also the first one, so you have all the power.
Thanks. Yeah. So this is how I want to like bring him back to the world. 'Cause I
Ah, okay,
feel
I mean-
that will work.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't find
Coil is the
like
name of the villain and no
like a
pixel. No!
probe, but we found. I mean, he's wrapped up in bandages, so.
Mhm. So
But
I
yes.
feel like I just want to specify that it's a Lindsay Lohan version of the Parent Trap.
Oh.
Yeah.
any?
So
Oh.
he gets to listen to Lindsay Lohan as a young
Oh my
teenage girl,
God.
as long as he lays in here, mixed with the screaming and grunting of Coil from the Outlast Trials, and maybe every now and then we'll add in Mama just for some different things. And on top of that, when the Parent Trap's finished, we're just going to be playing Flubber and basically any 90s film you can think of that had a
hell?
low score. In fact, I think we're going to try with Grease 2 because number 2 tend to be worse. So we're going to try Jumanji 2, Grease 2, the Titanic 2. Basically, like all the 2s. I just need you to keep putting on one after another. Once
Okay,
Outlast
okay.
Trials is finished, I want you to basically, I want you to put on, let me think,
Brick loves this type of shit.
Little Mermaid 2 and Alien 2 all needs to go on after Parent Trap. Also on top of that, when Outlast Trials is finished, I need to think of a game that'd be good. I need you to put on Need for Speed. But
Two?
just yeah, 2 as well. So also Fast and the Furious 3.
Okay.
And then I need you to also put on Pirates of the Caribbean 3 because that's the worst one.
Tokyo Drift, yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else. Like,
Little
I'm
does
just
she
trying.
know,
Oh,
we
also
fucking
every
love
hour,
Tokyo
I
Drift.
need you to just remind him that that he stole the song from the SDSO and that he still should pay them royalties. Oh, Jungle Book 2 as well, and Spider-Man 3.
Oh, we're putting a 3 in there. as
Underground 2 was
Yeah,
good though.
we need
Underground
Miss
2 was the
Congeniality,
downfall of Tony Hawk to me.
Uh,
As someone who really likes the skateboarding
we
aspect of
need-
Tony Hawk,
Actually, I'm
that's
trying to think.
that's the
I
downfall of
need
it.
The
Became less about
the
skateboarding, more about
90s what was
Jackass
his
type
name?
stuff.
God, what's his name? Shia LaBeouf. I need to know. Even Stevens. I need the first 2 seasons of Even Stevens, and also the
Okay.
Mummy 3. I need Emily as well, but only the French version, no subtitles. And then also
Underground 2
Transformers.
Need for Speed.
The entire
Sorry, I'm a
the
fucking
entire,
idiot.
like catalog of that. Just any of them.
Oh,
will
the
do.
whole
American
cinema.
Wasteland?
Well, are you
I've been
Transformers
playing
like the
American
cartoons
Wasteland
or
right
like the
now,
movie?
like
Both.
off stream. That's what
Oh,
I've been playing
okay.
lately.
Damn, that's a lot.
Let's
hope he's in a coma for a long time because that's a lot of stuff to watch.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, let's hope he's not in a coma, but I mean, you-
When you have it on for 24/7, like, oh, also you've got to end on the Twilight series.
I've been playing
Mhm.
American Wasteland. It's okay.
yeah.
It's got some really dumb
I'm a
shit.
little bit. I mean, I feel like we're kind of skirting the lines here of
And,
the
like, the
Geneva
skate ranch is
Convention, but
fucking
I'm not
stupid.
the one to judge, so it's all fine.
No, I think you'll enjoy the Twilight series. After that, you need to put the Notebook on.
No.
Oh,
That,
and
it
then
has to be in that
just
order.
to
So Twilight.
completely-
And,
Yeah, and just to completely destroy his soul, we need to put on Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, and then just to finish it all off, to get him back in the spunk of things, 50 Shades of Grey, the entire series.
wait, there's more than one of those.
There's 3.
Okay.
In between that, I just need you to put on like Steam game. I need you to put on
I saw
every
Beowulf
single
in
Steam game you
theaters.
can find that is in early access and
Okay.
unfinished.
Ooh,
Okay.
the good
Props
stuff.
If you get to a major point where they just have placeholder stuff, so they don't even have it in yet.
Has she said Snowpiercer? She has not.
Oh. I need to start farming some passwords for
Yes.
Netflix and stuff because I don't really know.
Other than that,
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to jump between services and services. 'Cause I don't think there's like a rental spot up here, so we can't really like rent DVDs or anything. All right. Well, it's all. I got it all here, so it's we'll do our best.
I need all of that, and then if he doesn't wake up, we're gonna have to go for more extreme things.
Oh, what are you thinking?
I think.
Limb removal.
Wait.
Take
I
all of Brick's.
know.
Take all of Brick's limbs.
I'm gonna take him to Sam Bass's funeral. I'm gonna weekend at Bernie's him.
Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't Weekend and Birdie? Isn't he dead then?
the only description I have is
I'm gonna take his coma body
Please.
to Bass's funeral.
When
the coma version of Weekend and Birdie.
when is the
Yes.
fucking Sam Bass funeral,
I
dude?
like it.
that's the only thing I remember.
Yeah, just keep all them going, and then we'll see how he's doing. Honestly,
Yeah, Bass
Alright.
Perma.
yeah, honestly, this is hard to look at. Also, I didn't realize his legs had that big of a muscle. Holy shit, he doesn't skip leg day. Holy crap, okay. All right, Brick, not skipping leg day, but skipping every other day of the week. But like everyone else, you have gross feet. Your feet are really gross. In fact, you know what, Brick? We could take what you know how
Does it matter
expensive
that
this
it's
is
hell?
going to be.
No,
Maybe we should take pictures and sell it for.
because Brick's in a coma, so I can't use that meta.
Feetfinder.com. That'll help,
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah, then we can just subscribe to all the services and
Yeah, we'll just put
pay
it on feetfinder.com, and this will pay for all your
These-
services.
Are we sure? I mean, like we might need to do something about these feet because this does not look alright.
Honestly, yeah. Do you have like a pedicure service in here so that he can make them look pretty?
No.
Start it
no,
next
but
week.
I am
God damn
a
it.
specialist in amputations, though, so I could remove them. Put on some
Hmm.
nice robotic ones. Maybe with wheels on them.
No, he'd enjoy that. He'd really enjoy that.
Oh, okay. Well, not that then.
I don't do characters without
Hmm.
limbs, please, for the love of God.
Hmm.
Yeah, the legs are way too open, making everyone horny.
Well, I mean, we could always just swat out if there's like some sort of service that fixes feet, and they can get them to do.
Bro.
I thought it was gonna be like today or something.
I mean, you can do everything. It's
Rick,
just
okay,
like
I need you to wake up. Rick, this is the thing. I need you to wake up. Because, like, I need you to wake up.
yeah, maybe some ultimatum is the best thing. Like if you don't wake up, I'm
Wake
gonna
up!
something.
Ow! Ow!
Wake up.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, you know what? Wake up, or I'm gonna go sleep in your gold palace. And I'm gonna move the mask. I think he's dead, Doctor. He's flatlining.
What the hell? Oh,
I'm gonna move the mask 3 degrees every day. 3 degrees to the left every single day. And I'm gonna put your bed upright.
What the hell's wrong with her?
And I'm gonna move all the apple cocks into your golden palace.
What's your problem?
And I'm going to I'm going to make more than pens in the pen machine. I'm going to take all of the ink out of the pen machine, so every pen that is created while you're gone out of the lathe, and every pen that is made while you're gone is going to be inkless. I'm going to make
I
inkless
see some
pens.
reactions in the polls here. I think you're getting somewhere. To be honest.
And you know what else? Not only that, I'm gonna redesign your bedroom.
I'm not tweeting them.
I hope you are die.
I'm gonna redesign your bedroom. I think the gold's gotta go.
I don't know. Find out.
I think the gold's gotta go. Honestly, you know what? Maybe if you'd been sleeping like a normal person, this wouldn't have happened to you, and you'd have woken up from a coma by now.
Don't believe that's them.
Oh wait, there's a
Take
knife.
that
here?
and get her.
You know what? I think you know what else he would like. He would really
You
like
slash, you should sell your house.
if his
No.
glob was donated to scientific research, so he can't have octoplet.
Oh,
Don't you dare fucking milk me.
I think he needs to be milked. Doc, yeah.
I mean, you are the primary
What the shit?
contact, so
I
you
think-
can.
yeah.
If it's his will, it's yeah.
It's like I don't think he's ready to commit to the
Help!
globs, and he might need them to be removed from his body so that he can't have the octuplets. And the 40 years that he's been waiting to
Perma.
find love is just no baby.
I Parma. Brick
Alright,
is
I'm writing
cheese.
it all down there. Well, we'll book the procedure.
Perfect.
No.
Yeah.
The Achilles heel. The Achilles glob.
All right. Well,
Honestly,
I
I
think
might
we
just
got
be
a lot
saving
of
his
things.
life.
Wait, do we need to save his life?
Oh, I think I just did. I think taking
Oh,
the
yeah,
globs away will.
When did you get
he doesn't
found?
need them,
Nikes
right? If
found
he's
me.
just gonna be in a coma
Or
for the
Nikes
rest
found-
of his life.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of stuff if you're in a coma.
No,
I mean,
I honestly,
you have like
a
2
vasectomy
lungs
might be
and 2
useful.
kidneys. You only need one to
Yeah.
like survive. We can technically put it on a dialysis machine, and then he
Oh
doesn't
my
need anything.
god. We could take them and we could donate them to the clone of Bass that we're trying to make.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
And then I'm gonna give one of his kidneys to Reed.
Oh yeah, he had the whole kidney thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give one of his kidneys to Reed and the other one to I'm gonna give the other one to oh my god, I'm gonna invite Silas to come spend time with him.
Yay!
Eric,
Yes.
I'm clocking off now, so thank you for today.
Oh yeah. We can go outside for a bit. We're everything is.
A reminder,
fine
all in the
here.
command meeting still.
Yeah. Good job today. I'm gonna post reports and stuff. I posted.
Come on, Brick, just wake up.
Okay.
Just wake up and I want to take away your glob.
Hours is enough for me.
Just wake up and I want to steal your glob. It's that easy.
V.
That is-
About the Dota 5.
Burned yourself out, but you've been. It's really.
It's easy. Just wake up. Just open your eyes and be like, hey, Jenny.
I think I told you already. Patient care and bedside manner and professionalism.
Where is he? Where is he?
Patient care, bedside manner. Okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I signed the offer note.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Oh my
The autopsy thing is.
See? You could be like, do you want me to do what the guy in the other room is doing and cry?
Doctor, is there a pulse or what?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna talk. Well,
Go get Rami. He cares about me.
Yeah.
I'm not getting Rami. He's talking to Mr. King.
I matter more to him.
He's currently crying. You don't matter more to him.
Burned the flight suit, and then we went to go see if we could find like some cool pin probe.
No,
for him.
I'm your number one emergency contact.
We ended up like this.
Who the fuck do you think you are replacing me? Who the fuck do you think you are replacing me? You think that I'm some kind of joke to you? Do you think I had time to come out of what I was doing to come waste time with you for you to replace me?
As I said, it's almost done. Yeah, and I see
Yeah.
you. I think more or less that's when the hospital opens now again.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that
You know what? Fine.
I want to see is like a full mechanical.
I'll just leave and I'll send the doctor's bucket and he can get your number one emergency contact. Because you know what? I was in the middle of writing up uniform SOPs and you disturbed me and I dropped everything just so I could come hang out with you. But you know what? If I don't matter that much, break fine. I'll leave. I'll go.
Did surgery on, put into the ICU, took out the ICU.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned.
All in one day.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that. I brought
Yeah,
it
I've done
up.
it
I don't
before.
think that.
It's not on my
I thought so. I thought I would be.
don't
You know, you just don't get to just replace me when you feel like. You know that, right? I'm just not replaceable like that. It's currently barking next door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rami, though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
You bark. You bark. Bark.
What the hell? No. Does Coma RPU scene test? Yes!
Doesn't even bark.
I fucking nailed it. Dude.
You snapping your fingers while you're shaking your ass? You're fucking weird, bro. Hey, you're weird. You're fucking weird. Nah, bro, you're weird. You're weird. Oh shit. Maybe try rolling your R's. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll get him back.
Let me see who else is around
Roll your
because
R's,
I
bitch.
only have so much how much I can do before I start getting tired. Hello, doctor.
Hello. Do you want a complimentary drip?
Yes, you should give him the complimentary drip. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Ooh!
What do you think he wants? Do you think he wants more blood? Do you think he wants more fluids, or do you think he wants banana?
Probably banana.
Banana! Yes!
I'll give him some banana. Do you want anything?
Dude, complimentary drip.
No, I'm good. I'm just letting people know that he's awake. Well, not awake, but he's in a. They can come visit him if they want.
He's propped
Oh
up.
yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Look so comfortable with that IV. in it.
Oh my god. This is perfect, dude.
Rick, you look so good. You look so good as a banana.
RP is saved.
Banana levels are stable. Doc, is it working?
Yes, the potassium is stabilizing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And what will this do for him?
Give him more potassium.
What will potassium do for him, Doc?
Nothing really. Don't want him to overdose though, so don't give him any bananas while he's having the banana drip.
You can have bananas while having the banana drip.
I mean, you can, but it's, I mean, you can overdose on anything, and I mean, this is concentrated banana, so
Wait, you can OD on a banana?
yeah, I mean, you can OD on water.
That's true. I read a story about a woman who drank too much water because she was on an all-water diet for her wedding, and she flooded her own brain.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, bananas are the most. I think they're the most radioactive fruit as well, so can
Are
be maybe radiation poison.
radioactive?
What the hell?
Yeah, but because of the potassium.
Is it like the song?
No.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
No, it's I think it's I mean it's the most radioactive fruit, but I mean that doesn't say much because I don't think it's very radioactive, but it's yeah. Yep. Also, but the banana is a berry. If you didn't know, that's a.
I know that. Yeah. I knew that one. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah,
See
strawberry
Brick
isn't a
Scooch?
berry.
It's the only part of his body that
What
wasn't horrifically
happened?
burnt.
To Brick now.
All we can do is wait.
Hi guys, this is Brick. He's getting his dose of potassium. He
Hello,
won't wake
hello.
up.
All right.
Don't
I have a
mind the
message
parent
for
trap.
Brick.
Go ahead.
Message?
This is from Harper Belmont. Tell Brick I love him, and I would be there if I could.
Mr. K is waking up next door.
Is the hospital haunted?
That's
Maybe.
Mr. K.
Oh.
He's next door.
Oh, I love Harbor.
Put some shoes on this guy. Damn.
His feet
Yeah,
are
those are
gross,
some ugly
man.
feet, right?
Really fucking ugly. I don't know why we let him go around shoeless.
Mr. K.
Yeah, welcome to his room. Yes, we do have Parent Trap on the TV. And yes, that is Outlast Trials on the screen. These are to simulate the lifestyle in which he is accustomed to.
Thanks, El
Is there, like, a
Satan.
stuck animal in
Thanks
those
for the
or something?
9 ones.
Video games and 90s movies.
Yes, this is
Something screaming.
Yeah, that sounds like a Brick lifestyle. Jenny, I want you to forgive me. Nightmare.
Oh, nightmare. Oh, no, Harvey, you got you. Nightmare.
he's not waking up.
I mean, the
even
vitals
threatened-
look fine
I
at
just want him
least.
to suffer.
I even threatened to take away his gloves and he didn't care.
Brick having nightmare.
Hey, what?
Hey, Best Bud, what's going on? It's me. It's your boy.
What's that?
Where'd he go?
His gloves.
Thank God for that. Yeah, Doc. Let me know where he's at.
Huh?
How
You know
much
what his
money to
gloves
give
are?
him like the real good shit?
No, I don't.
The
Oh.
good what? The good
Well,
what
you
shit?
know,
The
he's been
real
saving his
good
gloves up for
stuff,
40
you know,
years
like,
so that he can
I-
all hook up
listen,
with.
His head pop.
I know, like, you know, people got like a fucking like.
I don't think you can get
morphine, all
those
that stuff,
gloves.
But like, what about morphine squared?
Yeah, gloves.
Oh,
They're inside his penis.
I think you're getting into like the,
Sounds
dangerous. These are going
the
anywhere.
super opioids,
But I'm
like the
gonna take them from
fentanyl
him if he
area.
doesn't wake up. I'm gonna
I
sell
mean,
them.
fentanyl
on
fentanyl wouldn't be
okay.
bad.
Yeah, I mean it's just you have to dose it right correctly. It's
Nightmare.
yeah.
Listen, we're just doctors. Listen,
Harvey, help! She's gonna milk me.
Blob-related nightmare.
I know. It's,
Yeah.
Right, nightmare.
It's all about the
where
money.
Jenny and
It's all about
Copper
the dum dum da da dum da.
stealing your globs to sell them on the
my
black
best
market.
friend Brick.
I keep hearing them.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's in
I just don't know
pain.
where he's at.
He's probably in pain. I mean, just look at his face.
No, you haven't. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
He's in coma.
2 redhead glob thieves.
Why, even if he's a coma, he could be in pain.
Yeah.
He's not in pain. Could tell if Vic
There
was
is
in
this
pain.
the whole. I don't know
He
if you heard
kinda
about the
like-
whole. What's it like? Trapped inside your body syndrome.
What's that?
Oh yeah, he can hear us. Don't worry. He knows what we're saying to him.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like it's this syndrome. Like everybody thinks you're kind of unresponsive and out of it, but you are there fully and you feel everything and hear
Isn't
everything.
that the story of the guy who was in like a 30-year coma from like being a child to an adult life, and he's the mother and father looked after him at home, and he could hear everything that was said for like 10 years straight, and he heard his mother like crying and shaking him, saying that like she didn't know
Yep.
what to do with him anymore, and she hated
Senton,
him.
we're giving Brick nightmares.
Yeah, there are some horrible cases, so just hope it
But,
isn't
like,
that.
He forgave them because he understood that they were just frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Break, what about if that's you?
Mr. K. Okay. Have an idea.
Yeah, you can go on Judy. I mean, I'd happily take you on Judy. As you are right now.
So weekend at Bricks.
Fuck yeah,
Well, the
dude.
thing is, he has Little Brick with him, and Little Brick is a piece of shit. But Little Brick is also in a coma.
Is that what he calls his Funko Pop?
No, no, Little Brick is a brick.
Oh.
Yeah,
I have a
well-
little Boulder Man with me. It's a little Funko Pop. Yeah.
You don't
I
have a
caught
little
on
Boulder
fire,
Man
probably
anymore.
melt away. What?
Your
Oh,
little
he-
Boulderman's head exploded.
What? Oh yeah, my son got shot in front of me. Yeah, I don't care about him too much.
What?
Because everyone kept on saying he was an asshole. So I mean, how am I supposed to feel about that?
What did you raise it?
No, not really. His mom did. I feel like.
If we
Oh.
sacrifice Carmine to the devil.
Yeah,
I
that's
used to
not
go to a
really
lot
your
of
fault, is it?
conventions in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm
For
just finding
doctors.
lots of reasons to get rid of Carmine.
There's doctor conferences.
Very wholesome.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
So
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just being nosy.
Oh, okay.
What the? Who is that?
I mean,
Yeah, we just having a coma guy.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I mean, if you want a weekend and burn his
Hey,
coma
people.
in the police car, I mean, I trust you.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you hear that, Brick? I'm trusted to take you on a weekend to Bernie trip in my car. See? I'm cooler than everyone here because I get trusted.
well, last time I dealt with like a bunch of bodies, they started rotting away with the ice cream I had. So probably not the best person.
Oh. Yeah.
What, did
Yeah,
you
little
say they
little
were
Brick
in a-
was in the
what?
ICU that was on fire.
Oh, well, I used to be the medical director at a prison.
so was regular Brick.
To keep the bodies that no one claims because people just hate people when they go to prison. I kept them in storage with my ice cream, help keep them cool and all that stuff. But apparently, you got to put chemicals inside of them to make sure they don't rot away.
Yeah, you gotta like embalm them.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So now there's like just like a whole like freezer, just like a mix of coffee flavored ice cream and rotting human flesh. And oh, well, that's the DOC's problem now.
Wait, you were a medical director and didn't know that?
Well, listen. My medical degree says I'm good at stopping people from dying. Okay, I was not told what to do after the death process.
Oh, okay.
I fucking love
Yeah, I
Bobby.
mean-
He's so funny, man.
you
Kinda
didn't go to
makes sense.
post grad school at Alleyway Doctors?
No. Post grad school in alleyway doctors is actually quite expensive. Teach you like
Yeah.
very urgent medical care in the post grad thing, like how to use like the best tools that are around you, is like fishing wire and like fishing hooks, like stitch your wound close and all that stuff. And
Call my
know what
person
to
go
do
demon
when
mode.
We're being chased by a couple of people at night and
Oh, shit.
in dark SUVs.
Brick's
and then you're
comatose body
your
is
friend got
going
shot
demon
and You're
mode.
like, oh my god, we gotta cross the border. What are we gonna do? Oh, we gotta get out of this godforsaken country. Sorry.
Are you
You
Sounds
okay?
speaking
like
from
you've seen a few
experience?
things.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm a professional.
Bobby's the most professional person I've known.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If my friend was to get shot when we're in like evading the police of another country, I would make sure they get out safe and fine. End of discussion.
Wow.
Oh.
Good to know.
Hypothetical question, Bobby. In this scenario, you had to shoot a cop and the cop was Brick. Would you do it?
What the hell? What the fuck?
I mean, do I know
the hell is this about?
that brick cop? Like I know this brick cop.
It's Brick.
It's Brick.
Yes.
I mean,
The fuck?
I feel like I could persuade him not to like, interfere, but see, that's really a hard question. If it was you, Harvey, it would be a definite yes. But Brick, I respect.
Right. Fucking right, you do.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you made this toxic relationship, Harvey.
After everything we've been through, Bobby.
All right, guys. Harvey causes me a lot of emotional terrorism, so I'm not a fan of him.
Oh.
Hmm. But you're still hanging out?
Well, it's kind of like like back to blue type of thing, where if he gets shot, I gotta shoot the person that shot him because it's part of my job.
It's kind of back the blue.
I would say Harvey's probably the most likely person to get shot, and if any like police officers were gathered.
Also, I'm contractually obligated to help Bobby do his minimum hours so he doesn't get fired.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
his contract.
Like an old married couple.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried kissing Brick, by the way? Because I know like Sleeping Beauty, like she ate the apple and then like passed out, and then like she was like in a coma for like 20 million years, and then the Prince Charming came in and he was like, "I'm a Prince Charming guy," and then he like kisses her forehead, and then she wakes up.
I don't think it was. I don't think he's in a coma because of an apple, though.
Are you sure though?
Kind of. I think it was the bullet wounds and stuff.
Or they were like laced with cyanide.
Then it probably. I think it would be way worse then.
What the hell is Bobby
So
talking?
just because someone gets shot doesn't mean that's the main prognosis, doctor. Come on, they taught us that in medical school.
Bobby, you guys went to two different medical schools. You went to Alleyway Doctors.
Very prestigious school, weekend course. Yes, I know.
Why is it located in an alleyway?
It's hard to buy good real estate nowadays. Okay, I'm gonna be picky about how. You don't judge a book by its cover, Harvey. Okay.
Yeah, Bobby, just go for it, you coward. Just kiss Brick right on the freaking lips, man. Just start making out with Brick,
Are
Bobby.
you sure that Brick's not like faking it right now? By
What
the
have
way,
you got to
Have
lose?
you guys like putting like a fire under him or something?
I mean, there's really no way to know.
Have you tried putting a
He
fire
like,
under?
put his hand in like a bucket of cold water, so then he pees himself, and then it's like ha ha ha, he peed himself.
Yeah, but he's probably still gonna do that even if it's not faking it. Oh, you just want to do it for like fun?
I mean, it would be hilarious, but you probably got like a catheter inside of him or something if he's in a coma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brick's just been freely pissing himself this whole time.
Or got like an adult diaper.
They never put a catheter on him. He's just been pissing all over the bed.
No, also just his underwear. Yeah, that's yeah.
Tandy.
I mean, we could always.
That's right, Chase. I do
like,
play
inject
Tandy.
him with a placebo. That's like see if he
But this
reacts
is
to it.
not Tandy. This is Brick.
But now we told him about it, so now it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's right. He's hearing everything we're saying.
Yeah. Damn it! I fucked up. I sorry. I didn't. fuck.
What if? Hold on, crazy idea. What if we just pull the plug?
What plug?
The plug, you know.
He's in a coma. He's not on life support. Coma and life support are not the same. He's breathing all on his own. He's just asleep.
Someone just saw some church of being dead. Yeah, I was a little
Very, very
confused
deep
about
sleep.
that. Don't worry, I banned all
we
those
point a
people.
gun at him, then he has to do what we say.
Point a gun at him, then he has to do what we say. What the
did you s-
hell?
A little gunplay.
A little gunplay?
Yeah, like you know the whole like survival. Or no, not that one. The fight or fight. You know, you point a gun at them, and then the body's like, I don't want to get shot again. So then it starts kicking out all the adrenaline for his body, and bada bing, he wakes up.
But his eyes are closed.
We just like open them, can't we? Have you guys even tried opening his eyes?
Who made you a doctor, Bobby?
Alleyway doctors.
We just got another correspondence.
This is Brick, yeah.
This
I'm
one's from Gemma.
good.
From Gemma. Tell Brick I love him and sorry he dead.
He's not dead.
Well, I know that, but you know, Gemma's special.
He's just in a coma.
And also, why would you can't tell him that as well? He's
We
dead.
say he's like dead or something. He's probably gonna have like a inner crisis now over being in a coma. He's gonna start like floating around his coma apartment and be like, "Oh man, I'm dead. Oh man, this is like purgatory or something." And there's gonna be like a little like nightmare hell, you know, like hell type of thing for him.
I'm really concerned about the medical level at the hospital, at the prison, to be honest.
Listen, I had a good supply of ketamine for there, so we're good.
Okay.
Like to use or to administer?
Well, it's not my fault we didn't get that much funding, all right? So I had to go to a lot of underground markets to get the stuff that prisoners need.
Like ketamine?
Yeah, we just call them horse tranquilizers, though.
Yeah, because what it is.
Yeah. Do you think a horse and a human weigh the same amount? They probably do, right?
What?
No. No, nowhere near. No.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's not like double the amount of a human or something, right? Like, I like.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on the horse, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a pony, like they're probably the same like as heavy.
Yeah. And also, while they're growing, there's probably at some point they weigh as much as humans, though. So I mean.
Okay, Brick, listen. If you're not waking up, I have to go finish this uniform stuff before they make me stay here all night, but then I'll be back, okay? Okay?
Now's your chance, Brick. Get up.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a sec.
All
See you,
right,
guys.
good stuff.
It is gonna be a
All right,
short
goodbye,
stream.
Brick. We're gonna go do our jobs.
All right, let's shake him violently, though.
What?
I am not being hit with no medical discontinuity.
No,
yet, Bobby.
but listen.
Enjoy 3 years in prison, Bobby.
There's that one story about the mom shaking the baby. You know, what? Yeah, what if he wakes up and then he's like, you know what? I understand why Bobby and Harvey did it. It's because they care for me and they were just frustrated with me being in a coma.
Genius.
Harvey, I'm gonna
Shut
shake
up.
him like a baby.
No, please don't.
Why not?
Get up, Bobby.
What if he wakes up? What if it like snaps like a cerebral cortex or something?
Bobby.
What?
Bobby,
That
Brick
sounds
died.
like a medical
Brick
term.
died 10 years ago. This was all just a ruse to
No
make
one
you feel
snapped
good.
the
Come on.
cerebral cord.
All right, well, I'm just gonna give it. Can I kiss him on the forehead?
Sure, he's bandaged up, so I mean, sure.
Hang on, let me ask him too. Brick, can I kiss you on the forehead?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if I can kiss him on the forehead. I mean, It's like platonic though. This is like a friend-to-friend thing, okay, guys? You know,
feel like just because you're saying that it might not be that way.
it's platonic. Bye, Brick.
All right.
Hope you live. Thank you for taking care of him, Doctor. I appreciate it. And listen, if you want to give that fentanyl, you need money for it. Just, you know,
Give me a really
Bobby
long
Boulder
Tom
man's the
Brady one.
name. You can contact me through police dispatch or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yep. Up, yep. Yeah, yes.
Just make
up,
sure you're
up,
giving like human-sized fentanyl and not horse-sized fentanyl, because
Yeah.
now I know
We
why
learned-
people are
what-
sleeping
what
so
did we
long in
learn
the
today?
infirmary.
What we did learn today that
Yep.
horses are not
The same weight as human beings, unless they're
Yes.
like ponies.
good job.
Mhm.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck,
All right,
Doctor.
bye-bye. Good luck, you too. I don't know if you want to wait for people or what's up.
Nah, back to sleep I go.
Enjoying your banana drip. I'll leave you here to disappear into the night.
Thanks, Doc.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, guys. The fun times today. We're going straight to Nikki. And that's that. That's the end of Brick. Never to be seen again. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.